And if you all remember back in episode
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Fred VanVleet, a first-time All-Star in 2021, said of his journey, quote, "It's like a movie storyline, just scratching and clawing, all the work and the sacrifices. I'm always going to have this great perspective that allows me to navigate differently and helps me succeed." Brian?
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Fred VanVleet, Alperon Şengün out there with Smith. Then it's Green, and it's ABC in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's ABC in at the center position, locking down the middle. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
VanVleet against Jones. Here's Sochan. Over VanVleet. The shot by Sochan, no good. And it's Houston's ball. VanVleet outside. To the inside. Şengün. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. Vassell outside. The shot off that time. Jones against VanVleet. Green for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jones in the post. He's against Smith. Jones misses. Here's ABC, covered by Johnson. Back to Smith from outside the arc. He can't get it to go. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Sochan. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Pass to ABC. Smith outside from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Now here's Vassell. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time in practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Down low. Jones misses. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, Şengün. And the jumper from down low is true.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. That one a little long.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Van Vliet against Jones. Şengün with it. Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Second team foul.
San Antonio trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Vassell outside. Pass to Jones. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now, here's Green. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins checked in. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Count the basket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. From deep, Johnson hits a three-pointer.
Quick shooting from Johnson, getting the drop on the defense.
Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Jones against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. And it's ABC missing. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Wembanyama. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Here's ABC. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now. I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I love competing against this team. Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Timeout called, Houston. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Now here's Graham. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Bullock. To the middle. Here's Bassie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Now Porter. Brooks defending. Pass to Bullock. Out to the right wing. Here's Graham. Again, the Spurs score.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Thompson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Devontae Graham.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Good work there as it goes.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Thompson against Graham. Pass to Porter. Inside, it's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
5 on the clock. Thompson against Graham. Stolen by Collins. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. It's Bullock on the wing. And he slaps it in one-handed.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Thompson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Bullock. They lead by 1. Pass to Collins. Spurs need to get one up here. And a miss there on the triple. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Thompson passes to Porter. Collins against Thompson. Puts up a 3. Bassie pulls it in. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Porter. Thompson against Graham. Pass to Bull, who in the drought. The rebound by the Spurs. Defended by Thompson. Graham with it. Up and over Porter. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarter strong. Can't do it much better than that.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
After 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's ABC in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Vassell. Over Van Vliet. Vassell's shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Pure from three-point range.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The sixth man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Johnson against Johnson inside, up and in on the layup. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night. Well, Smitty, VanVleet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best. His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
San Antonio leading. Vassell outside to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his fourth rebound in this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Jones, he's checked in for Grant. Now here's Vassell. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both. Depending upon who you went against, if a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. The Spurs rebound. Now Jones. Second chance shot. Goes up again. Got a hand on it. Johnson against Green. A nice shot by Smith.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Spurs have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And the Spurs call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Spurs Youth Dance Team. Again, your Spurs Youth Dance Team. Make some noise!
Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. Pass to Wembanyama. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
From Trey Jones.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. To the inside, Green. It's tipped.
Great anticipation from Devin Vassell. Timed the shot perfectly.
Here's Wembanyama, defended by Şengün. The shot's good. He's got 12.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
VanVleet outside. Pass to ABC. 4 on the clock. Here's Smith. Uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
On the wing, Vassell. Outside, Johnson. Over Green. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And we know Johnson is working on becoming a better shooter, and we see the results right there.
Outside, Green. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Green. He's got 15.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Green. Takes a three. No good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Johnson. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Jones. Outside, Green. And here's Smith. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
It's time to give out some
Both teams will make substitutions.
to the loudest fan. Show us what you got.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Jones. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Brooks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Bowl. Clock at 6. That three's off the mark. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Jones against Brooks. Here's Wembanyama. Shoots. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's now only a 1-point Houston lead.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Thompson outside. The three ball. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. To the right side. Baseline try. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Back to Thompson. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Back to Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There's no debate there. He got him.
The first free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. Jones hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pretty good battle going on here in San Antonio. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Outside Porter from behind the arc. San Antonio with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Inside. Pass to Collins. Jones against Thompson. Jones, the pass to Graham. Shoots over Thompson. San Antonio again missing.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And here's Porter. Graham covering. Pass to Brooks. Here's Bull. The three is up. Counted from distance. And the Rockets lead by 2.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Thompson with a steal. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. Shoots from 12. Nice jump shot. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Thompson for 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. Porter against Graham. Over Porter. Graham misses. And so it's Jalen Green making.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, a tremendous game we're seeing from Jalen Green. He had 18 points. And that'll do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So the Houston 5 right now. Smith out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Green. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's ABC in at the 3 slot.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Vassell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Little flex from Vassell on the and 1. Doing it the old-fashioned way. A lottery pick in the 2020 draft. Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
Here's VanVleet. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside, Green launches the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Jones. Over VanVleet. Jones misses. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
BA, it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive. And on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Away team ball.
The visitors with the ball. Leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's the 3.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Vassell passes to Jones. Johnson against Green. Pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Green for 3. That one no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Releases. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. VanVleet against Jones.
Spurs foul. Wembanyama. First personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Smith's got 12 points.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Pass to Sohan. Elbow shot on the way. That one falls.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Got a piece of it. And here's Vassell. He has 7. Out to the wing. Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. That one's good for 2. And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside, Green. For 3. Vassell with the rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
2 points. That one goes.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And the Spurs call time here.
Spurs fans, get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad. Spurs fans, give it up one more time for your Spurs.
Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And we've also seen them attack from the post. A lot of key possessions have ended with them scoring on the block.
Here's ABC. Give him 8 points now. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Vassell against Van Vliet. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Graham's checked in for Vassell. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires for 3. Good. And Graham with the setup. 21 points in the game.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide-open teammate and getting it to him.
Now here's Green. Smith with it. The bank shot, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Over to the wing. A good look from Johnson. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Van Vliet with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Şengün gets it to go.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Graham. Puts it up. Rebound by Van Vliet.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's ABC. He's got 11. Nails it from 3. And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Graham. left wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Collins from deep. Porter pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And here's Brooks.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
That one's off.
What makes Dillon Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 9. He's guarded by Porter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Rockets' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Graham against Thompson. Timeout called. Houston. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Back to Porter. Pass to Bowl. Now Thompson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Graham.
Away team ball.
Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Devontae Graham. That free throw, no good. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Spurs. Thompson with another miss. Here's Bullock. Brooks defending. The kick out to Graham.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Away team foul. Thompson. Second personal foul. Third.
Here's Collins. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Thompson against Vassell. Thompson passes to Porter. Back to Thompson. A minute 42 left in the third. Oh, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Thompson against Graham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Graham's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Thompson against Graham. Oh. Misses the 3. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Vassell passes to Collins. Graham with it. Pass to Bassie. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
With how dangerous Graham is scoring it, that opens things up for the screener.
Outside Porter. Here's Bullock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. Timeout called. Houston.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Here's Thompson.
Roll it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck.
Deck cleared. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. It's Bullock on the wing. Jones, the pass to Graham, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Kevin Porter.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
That free throw no good.
The former second-round draft pick, Devontae Graham, now a key contributor who can really fill it up.
Now here's Porter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Bowles, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Vassell. Excellent D there from Whiteside. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
The visiting team.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Jones against Van Vliet. From downtown, and Şengün gets it to go.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Johnson. Over Green. The shot by Johnson, no good. Houston shooting 54% from the field so far in this round. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the away team.
Good on both. Now Jones. Pass to Sohan. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Fires from 14. The offensive rebound. Wembanyama, no good. And here's Van Vliet. On the wing, Green. Jacks up a 3. Van Vliet against Johnson. Here's ABC. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Spurs ball.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Vassell can't get it to go.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Şengün. Over Jones. And that's off the glass and in. Şengün's got 11 in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Sohan. Will it go? And he connects with a jumper.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And that one's good. Green.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Drills it from deep. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Now Johnson. Green covering. Green against Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Takes one from 10 feet. No good on the shot. And Houston will come the other way. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Here's Jones. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
First team foul. At the line.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Green finds Van Vliet. Here's ABC. Fires the 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jones against Van Vliet. Knocked away. Stolen by Van Vliet. On the wing, Green. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Jones against Van Vliet. Down low. His first shot attempt. Here's Smith. Here's ABC. Van Vliet with it. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Şengün. The 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Smith.
Spurs foul. Sohan. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. Jones against Green. And he's going to the... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in. Green for 3. Jones grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Collins inside, defended by Şengün. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, the analytics analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass. Jones with the ball. Van Vliet covering. And they pick up 2. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. The Rockets shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Right side, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Şengün. Goes back up, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for the away team.
And that one misses. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Here's Sohan. Right side, Jones. Inside from 12 feet. The shot by Sohan, no good. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. San Antonio calls timeout, and we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Bull. Takes the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Sohan. Kicks it out to Collins. Cans it with nobody near him. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. Rebound San Antonio. 1:25 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Thompson. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, B.A., a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Thompson. The 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Graham. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Whiteside with a block.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Thompson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I'm telling them your validation where I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach.